Transformers Mike here, back with another video. I'm wearing a shirt I got for Christmas saying Call of Duty Special Plots. It's very funny. Got my energy drink. So, in honor of my favorite franchise, Transformers, I figured let's take back, and since the new movie is going to be coming out this year in June, I'm going to do a mini series, if you will, about the history of the Transformers, mainly just the G1 aspect, or actually, let me break it out here. The rest of this month is going to be the G1 aspect, which on September 17th, 1984, it came out, to November 11th, 1987. That's how long it lasted. So it lasted a good 3 years. And it's the first of many series in the Transformers franchise. It was based upon Hasbro's Transformers toy line. Itself based upon the Diaclone and Microman toy lines originally created by Japanese toy manufacturer. Sorry, Jordan. Takara. It depicts a world among giant robots that can transform into vehicles and other objects. So let's get straight into it. This is going to be part 1. This month's going to be G1 aspect. Next month's going to be kind of character based, about from either G1 or the movie. I don't really know. So, and then May's gonna be the movie backline with all the 4 movies up until this point. Then June, I might if I get a job by then, I might get a toy I might either get a toy from the new toy line that's called Titans Return, or Transformers 5, because I think they released the toys already for that movie. And I really want the Megatron figure from that, because Megatron looks awesome. And no, it's not Galvatron. So, with the power of Whippet, let's get straight into this. So, first aspect is, millions of years ago, near the beginning, excuse the crying, my nephew's crying, near the beginning of the universe, an entity known as Primakron comes into existence and begins to create. Among the beings to which it gives life are the first mechanoids known as primitives. Sorry, I have to look on the side. I did look this up because I don't have a good memory. So, of which he takes as his own assistant, one of which he takes as his own assistant in his continuing experiments. His creations steadily grow bigger and more complex until eventually he creates the planet-devouring, planet-sized transforming robot, Unicron. I'll get into a backstory on the creator. I will do my favorite characters from... Actually, no. Never mind. Next month, I'll do a video a day explaining Autobots and Decepticons. Then, 12 million years ago, the alien Quintessons established themselves on the metallic planet Sevra. This is part 1 of the video, by the way. The planet's precise origins are never divulged, but it is known to have rocky sublevels, indicating an organic beginning. However, whether or not Quintessons colonized an existing metal world or terraformed an organic one is never revealed. So the origin of Cybertron is basically not revealed in the G1 continuity. Another continuities it is. Seeking to create a race of slaves to serve them, Quintessons used their technology to create biomechanical beasts known as transorganic. The designs failed and it is decided to mass-produce robots for slaves instead, forging their bodies in the fires of the plasma energy chamber and imbuing them with intelligence using the mega-computer vector Sigma. The Quintessons would create two classes of robot: consumer goods and military hardware. I'll leave you guys in the comments to decide which one is which. Which one is the Autobot group, and which one is the Decepticon group. If you're a fan of the series, you pretty much already know which ones are which. But I'll let you guys guess. With these robot creations performing all the labor for them, Quintesson culture grows progressively more delicate. Violent gladiatorial matches are even staged amongst the robots, with losers smelted and the raw materials used to create new robots. I love this. This is actually the first energy drink I ever drunk. Same flavor too. At some point during this period, the consumer goods robots come into possession of the mysterious matrix of leadership. The origins of this talisman are unknown. There is some suggestion it may be connected to Primacron's assistant, but it was passed from robot to robot through the years. Known holders during this time included Primon, Primer, and Prime Nova. Eventually, the consumer goods robots developed true sentience and rise above and rise up against the Quintesson masters and began the first Cybertronian War. A rebel cell of consumer goods, this is 11 million years, by the way, ago. A rebel cell of consumer goods robots led by 83, including Beta. I don't know who Beta is. I don't think I heard him before. Turned the Quintesson slave brand into a symbol of freedom when they assault the Quintesson's hive city. Although they met resistance in the form of the Quintesson's gigantic dog-guarding robots, A3 activates the coder remote device he has placed within his slave brand, deactivating the Dark Guardians and allowing the robots to take the city. From this victory, the Quintesson line of dominance begins to fall until eventually the aliens are defeated and forced to flee Cybertron. Peace settles on Cybertron for a time, with the robots building their own society, and the Matrix of leadership being held by the famous Guardian Prime, who has a descendant who will also become a Prime, which I will get to in part 2, because he is my favorite Prime. Also appeared in my favorite movie. 9 million years ago, the violent military hardware robots seek conquest and begin the second Cybertronian War when they turn their aggression against the consumer goods. Now it does say what they are known as now, but I'm not going to say it because I want you guys to guess. At the time led by Zeta Prime, a series of conflicts ensue, with both sides claiming victory at some point in time, and ultimately never having been designed for combat. The consumer goods realized the futility of attempting to match the military hardware's strength and firepower under the leadership of Sentinel Prime. And instead turned to stealth, reconstructing their bodies so that they can transform into vehicles and machinery. With this new skill, they ultimately can win the war. and they ruled the planet for many centuries, with the peace policed by Guardian robots, reprogrammed versions of the Dark Guardians that were mentioned before. Energy becomes plentiful, and the planet shines with a healthy golden glow, denoting the spirit as the golden age of Cybertron. 9 million years ago, eventually, however, the military hardware robots also developed transformation, and they coupled the technology with robot mode flight powers to renew their aims for conquest. It is here, at this very moment, that the leader of this group, Megatron, is born. Assembling a small group of like-minded individuals, including Shockwave and Soundwave, and increasing his ranks by using his Robot Smasher to reprogram the consumer goods robots, Megatron stages an attack on the outer cities and kills Sentinel Prime, who is entrusted the Matrix to the Age Alpha Trion, who is also A3, by the way. For whatever reason, Megatron's actions are not made for public knowledge, and the impressive flight powers that these guys now hold become hero worshipped by a young dock worker named Orion Pax. However, Orion learns the folly of his ways when he is attacked by Megatron as an evil plan by the Decepticon to seal Okay, forget the guessing. Military hardware, Decepticon, consumer goods, other Autobots. Let's just leave it at that. I failed. That was a slight slip of tongue. To seal the energy in Orion's warehouse, both Orion and his girlfriend Ariel are fatally wounded by Megatron. Here's our future canon. But are rescued by the time-displaced Ariel bots, who I will get to later, and brought to Alpha Trion. The pair are the first subject to Alpha Trion's new method of reconstructing Autobots into truly battle-hardy warriors. Become an Optimus Prime and the leader One. Given the Matrix by Alpha Trion, Optimus becomes the Autobot leader for the newly begun third Cybertronian War. Around this time, shortly before the war truly reunited, the scientists Starscream and Skyfire depart Cybertron to explore the prehistoric planet Earth. Skyfire is swept up in a polar windstorm and separated from Starscream. After failing to locate his friend, Starscream returns to Cybertron, becomes enrolled into the Cybertronian Academy of War, and joins Megatron's Decepticons. 4 million years ago, after 5 million years of war, Cybertron's energy becomes depleted, left a barren wasteland. I'm summing this up because this is basically the plot of every single Transformers show and movie. So after 5 million years of war, Cybertron's energy becomes depleted. Autobots search for a new planet. They launch off Cybertron in the Ark, but the Decepticons learn of this, build their own spaceship, launch this attacked Autobots, crash land on Earth, wait 4 million years, then we arrive at the time, before all that, 543 AD. 4 Decepticons, 2 Autobots, and 1 human travel back. Oh, that's an episode. Never mind. 1984. I'm going to sum up the first episode of the Transformers G1 cartoon. Volcanic eruption awakens, reactivates, Teletran run the onboard computer for the Ark. The first one to awaken is Skywarp. he reawakes Megatron and the rest of the Decepticons. And then Optimus comes awoken, and the war is now on Earth. That's basically all I have to say about the first episode. Then, yeah. 1985. In 1985, the Autobots and Decepticons discovered an island lost world that was populated by long-thought extinct animals from the Mesozoic era of Earth's history. Megatron's attempt to detect energy from the island causes a series of time portals to appear around the Earth. The planet is in danger of being torn apart until the Autobots return the alien's energy. So, when the Decepticons create fake evidence, that's Megatron's plan, master plan part 2. So basically, my hair. So basically, I'm going to save that for the next time. The rest from the 1985 segment, I'm going to save for the next time. If you guys liked the video and want me, I'm going to say want me because I'm going to do this anyway because Transformers is my favorite franchise of all time. And I have played 3 of their games. I played War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, and Transformers the game for the Wii, the 2007 game. I've seen all 5 movies, the 1986 movie, the 2007 movie, Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction. Somehow I'm probably going to watch Last Night, which is the name of the new movie, because I've seen the trailer. It looks awesome. So, next time I'm gonna do part 2 of this. This is part 1. So if you guys like the video, leave a like, comment down below, saying hey, we want more of stuff like this, because I will find stuff to do and I will do it. Comment. I'll probably do no, I can't do Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can do that. Just comment down something that you guys want me to do the history of. I'm gonna do it. And subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay noble.